you wiggle them. The boys carried them in their pockets. When you do the laundry, they pulled them out. They died out. Nobody knows why they died out.
All sorts of terrible things are going on, and there's men, and there's Martian, there's green men, and there's red men, and there's all sorts of different colored men, and there's...
How does that go, Laurel?
Flies, lions, tigers, bears, oh no!
And they're white, and what else?
Let's talk. Whether the subject is cheap wine, thunder and lightning, or any port in a storm, it's something you'll hear about when we all play Talk About. And here's the man who has everybody talking, Wayne Cox.
Hi, guys. Well, hi. Oh, if you're ready, we're ready. Settle back for some fun. On Talk About, we ask contestants to talk about people, places, and things. And the more they talk, the better their chances of winning. So let's meet the people who'd love to win on today's show. We got our champs over here and the challengers. Welcome back, ladies. And welcome to you. Rob Campbell and Debbie May, our champions. Congratulations. Picked up a couple of games already. Yeah. $2,500 in cash and prizes. Rob, you're the captain. Talk about Debbie.
Well, this is Deb, my partner. She's been married for 7 years, and she used to be a member of our baseball team.
All right, yeah. Debbie, talk about Rob.
Rob's coaching and captain of this baseball team. He's still involved in it. I've moved since then. And he's doing some house renovating.
All right. You're busy. All right. And you're our champs.
Yeah.
Good luck to you. Say hi over here to the challengers, Laura Rollick and Nicholas Stokes. Welcome to you.
Thanks.
Laura, you're the captain. Talk about your partner.
I met Nicola through my brother several years ago, and Nicola loves to travel and has just recently returned from Hawaii.
Oh, lovely, yeah. Nice spot to visit, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Nicola,
nice.
talk about Laura.
This is Laura. Laura also loves to travel, and a few years ago we spent 6 weeks together in Greece.
Wow, you two get around. That's all right. Well, now that we've met our players, it is time to talk about other subjects, and for each we have a list of 10 words that we think people might use. So while one team is isolated, the other team will talk. Every time they say one of our words, we put a point in the pot and remove that word from the list the other team will get to see. 15 points wins our game. We're right in the middle of this one right now. Rob and Debbie, it's their turn to talk. They have 13 points up on the board. Laura and Nicola, you can walk that way, put the headphones on, do some listening. 13-0 is our score, 15 for a victory, as I say. So you could put it away in this round if you play your cards right. What would you like to talk about? Like to talk about Mighty Mouse or mustard?
Mighty Mouse or mustard?
Mighty Mouse or mustard?
Mighty Mouse? Sure,
Okay.
we'll talk about Mighty Mouse.
Okay, I'm hooked.
Sure.
Okay.
Been lucky.
What do you say?
We'll talk about Mighty Mouse.
Sure.
And Deb will talk first.
Deb talks first. Okay, Deb, you all set to go?
You bet.
13 points you got, 20 seconds. Talk about Mighty Mouse.
He's a cartoon character. Here he comes to save the day. He's got a girlfriend. He always rescues her. He wears a little cape. He's a little mouse. He's a cartoon character. He's on Saturday morning. Children like to watch it. Kids, babies. It's on television. He's a mouse. He wears a cape. He flies through the air. He stops criminal and bad cats and all kinds of stuff. He beats them up and he rescues his girlfriend. She's another mouse and she's got little ringlets and...
Good job, Debbie. Well, Rob, come on over here. She did leave you a few more this time.
There we are, yeah.
In past games, she's ripping through that
saw
list,
ya.
but there's still 4 clue words up there. Now, you got enough points if you can hang on to these to win the game, but the idea is get as many clue words off the board, making it tough on your opponents. You ready to go?
Sure.
20 seconds. Talk about Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse, he's a mouse, he's a rodent, he's a rat, he flies through the air, he goes after mean cats. Warner Brothers did the cartoons back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. He always goes after bad cats to save other mice that are in trouble. The perils of his girlfriend Pauline the mouse, and he's flying, he's got a cape, and he's sitting on the moon there.
That's him. 7 you got, 3 you left. Yeah. Well, that's more than enough to win. Yeah, I'll tell you that. If you can hang on to those points, let's get your opponents out here and see if they can guess. Let's turn the music off and get Laura and Nicola out here to do some guessing. They got 7 clue words, all right? You could well use these 7 points, because if you don't capture these 7 points, we're going to have to say so long. Here are the 3 words they didn't say. Muscles, superhero, 7 points.
Not Superman, but it's got to be somebody... Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
Time's up. What do you say?
The Incredible Hulk.
Close. It's Mighty Mouse. And 7 points go to our champ. Oh, boy. Yeah. Rodent was a good one. Rodent. Yeah. Mighty Mouse, the cartoon character, rodents. Well, ladies, we have this home edition to talk about for you. We thank you very much for being on the show. We have all this applause from our studio audience. Thanks for being here. As for our champs, Debbie and Rob, you're off to the bonus round again. Let's see if you can pick up $2,000 in cash and maybe a great prize. We'll see how they do. But first, these words for you at home.
Everyone's talking about Talk About, and now you can play Talk About at home. From Pressman, the Talk About game home version is available in toy stores everywhere. Let's get back to Wayne Cox.
Welcome back. Rob and Debbie are in the bonus round one more time, and that was a close one there with Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
We were talking while we were in a commercial break, and you know, you saved the day. Talk about Mighty Mouse saving the day, Rob. You're the guy. Because if Rodent was still up on the board,
Definitely.
a rodent superhero, who else could it be but Batman at that point? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The other thing we wanted to clear up, just for you at home, because you might be scratching your head, because, Rob, we always encourage our players to just say what is on their mind, and you said that perhaps it was a Warner Brothers cartoon. Well, our crack research team, Bernie Plastic and Ross Powell, who always research these things to the nth degree, want you to know, and you to know, that it was actually a Terry-Toon production. Terry-Toons. Mighty Mouse to save the day.
Here we are.
We're in the bonus rounds.
Okay.
Mighty Mouse and everything. And here's where you might pick up $2,000 in cash and maybe one of the prizes that Dean Hill's going to tell us about right now. Dean?
Rob and Debbie, another beautiful choice for you. To begin, Watches from Bulova, fashioning tomorrow's timepieces for over 100 years. Every Bulova is quartz thin, quartz accurate, and guaranteed for 2 full years. Or the Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleep Sofa with Supreme Comfort Deluxe Inner Spring Mattress, featuring a wide variety of fabrics suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night thanks to Lazy Boy. Back to you, Wayne.
Hi, Dean. Well, folks, which one would you like to play for?
We'll go for the watches.
The watches. Here's how you might win those watches and some money while one of you is waiting in the isolation booth. Your partner has 20 seconds in which to talk about a subject. And this time you earn $100 for every word you guess, and each word also earns a second for your teammate. In an attempt to double your money, win those watches, what would you like to talk about? I'd like to talk about smoke or toast. Interesting pairing there.
Smoke or toast? Was it one of you? Toast? Okay. Sure, you can talk. Sure. Why not?
What's happening?
We'll talk about toast, and Debbie will do the talking.
Debbie will talk. Rob, I'll get the door for you.
Okay.
You know the routine. Put the headphones on when I give you the signal. Please turn around, because we're doing some important talking out here. And, Debbie, here's where you might pick up $2,000 right like that, because if you score a perfect 10 in our bonus round, $2,000 plus those beautiful watches are all yours. All you have to do in the next 20 seconds is talk about toast.
Toast is made from bread. You put it into an oven and it gets brown. Sometimes it gets burnt. You spread things on it. You put butter on it. There's crumbs all over the place. You have a 2-slice toaster, a 4-slice toaster. You cook it in that. It pops up. It's made from bread. You cut a slice of bread. You put that into the toaster. It's brown. Sometimes you put it on a rack in a toaster oven. You put jam and peanut butter and stuff like that on it. Cinnamon sometimes. It's bread.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh. This is the part of the bonus round that gives me the willies, and we'll have our crack research team look up the symptoms of willies, but it's the fact that there's $700 sitting up there, right? Do you gamble, or do you just take the money? Let's find out. We'll get Rob to turn around. Cover those up. There are the words you didn't say. Do you think you'll say just one of those words in the 7 seconds you've earned? Just one of those words in the 7 seconds, and you double your money, you pick up the watches. What are you going to do? Will he say just one of those in 7 seconds? Not all of them, just one of them.
Oh,
Double
okay.
your money.
Okay, okay.
What do you think?
We'll go for it.
It's a gamble. Wow, that was a big hit with the crowd. The
Okay.
decision came in. The decision was final. Debbie picked up 7 clue words, representing 7 seconds. And at this point, $700. Okay, Rob?
Okay.
All you have to do is say one of the words Debbie
Okay.
didn't say. Rob, you have 7 seconds. Talk about toast.
Cinnamon and sugar and oleo, butter, margarine, spread, peanut butter, baked, roasted, dried, black, brown, white, whole wheat.
Whole wheat? Is it in time? They gave it to you. They gave it whole wheat. Oh, yeah. Right on the buzzer. You betcha. You betcha. How do you like that? Right at the buzzer,
Right
you
on.
started in the whole wheat. We gave you the
Whole wheat.
whole thing right there. I'll tell you that.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
good.
You're good. I'm glad you like that.
on the
$2,600 coming in here. You just picked up $1,400. Those beautiful watches for a grand total of $4,500 in cash to prize you after pregame. Oh, yeah. I think after that, yes. Before you please. Oh, yeah. Yes, is that all right? Are you okay? Oh, boy, yeah, overcome. And I'd just like to point out the fine china we have here on the Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, I love that.
I wouldn't have been if he didn't get me.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad we do have a doctor in the house. Anyway, we're moving on. Yeah. Are you ready to move on?
You bet.
Okay, let's get into another game. We have to meet your opponents, and we're going to do that right after these words for you at home. All right? Coming back.
If you thought about joining us here in the studio as a Talk About contestant, by all means, let us know. We're always searching for contestants to play our game. You and your teammate will find the Talk About is challenging, and the rewards can be big cash prizes and valuable merchandise. So if you live in the Vancouver area or if you're planning on an extended visit, write us at Talk About, 626 West Fender, Vancouver, BC, V6B 1V9. Or call our Talk About office at area code 604-682-5993.
Welcome back. Well, it's time to bring our champs back after a triumphant little piece of business there in the bonus round. Shall we say hi to them again? Let's get them out here. Rob and Debbie, and meet your new opponents. Boy, successful, huh? Yeah, right at the buzzer. Boy, oh boy. Well, Rob and Debbie, you picked up $4,500 in cash and prizes. You've won 3 games. And around here, if you win 5 games, we retire you as grand champs. And along with that goes the grand game jackpot, now standing over $5,000 in prizes. So good luck to you, all right? Here are your new opponents. Say hi to Mark Imus and Glenn Alexander. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Well, Mark, you're the captain of this team. Talk about your partner.
Yeah, Glenn's a friend of mine from school, best friend, actually, and he's going into medicine.
Yeah, great.
He's recently had some hardware installed into his mouth, if you can get a close-up of that.
That's good. Reminds me of an old Buick I once had. Oh, no. I am sorry. No, I apologize. Now, if this was my show, I'd throw me right off here. Holy cow, that doesn't make any sense. No, I kid, because I know you better be able to take it. Okay. Go ahead and talk about Mark here.
Oh, this is my best friend, Mark, and he is a semi-eligible bachelor, and he's going in to become an engineer.
How do you become semi-eligible? I'll leave it alone. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We always start a brand new game with our champions doing the talking, and that's what we're going to do right now. So, gentlemen, if you'll walk that way and put the headphones on, some recorded music, all right? And we'll get down to some talking. All right. Let's see how we do. Rob and Debbie, what would you like to talk about to start things off? I'd like to talk about the tango or tanks?
Tanks. The tango or tanks?
What do you think?
We can go with tanks.
Tanks?
Sure. I'll talk
I
first.
don't know anything about tanks, not at all.
I'll talk first and remind you. Or tango, we don't.
What do you
tango.
say?
Okay.
Yeah,
tanks.
tango. Tango, please.
Okay. Okay.
It sounded like you had reached a decision.
We'll go with tango, and Debbie will talk first.
All right. Thanks for getting that all straightened out for me. Oh, you were expecting that. You were expecting. All right. Are you ready to go? Okay, Debbie.
Tango, right?
Yeah. Here we go. 20 seconds. Talk about the tango.
It's a dance. You do it. Couples do it. They do it. You hold your arms out like this, and there's a partners couples dance. It's a classical dance, Spanish, Mexican, Latin dance maybe. You wear long fancy dresses, and you hold each other really close, and you dance back and forth across the room, and you spin and dip a lot, and it's a really nice dance. Plus.
What do you got? All right, Rob, come on over here. Still 7 clue words left up on the board.
Okay.
See how you do. You have 20 seconds. Talk about the tango.
The tango was a dance. It was a craze in the 1800s, 1900s. Last tango in Paris. The 2 couples, they tango back and forth across the room. They hold each other close with arms around the neck. They dance. It's like a waltz or a marimba, and people tango all the time. They tango at parties, at dances, at tango dances. They go back and forth.
Yeah.
The old tango.
Yeah. Well, you got 4. All right, you left 6 behind. Let's see what those 6 are and see if the challengers can steal these away. Let's find out. Mark and Glenn, come on over here. First time to put some points on the board. You're going to have to steal them away, though. There are 4 points up for grabs. Here are the 6 words they didn't say. Takes, music, ballroom, cheek, romantic, rhythm, 4 points.
Okay, Mark, I think it's
All right. What do you say?
We'll say dancing.
You're close. It's the tango. 4 points. Go to our champ. It takes 2 to tango. Yeah. Yeah, it takes 2 to tango. All right. Champs, walk that way with your 4 points. Yeah. That's a tough one. Yeah, you're on the right track anyway.
Okay.
Good job. All right. 4-0. 15 for a victory. See if you can put some points on the board by doing some talking. What would you like to talk about? Like to talk about Miss America, or, I put this in quotes, Field of Dreams. Miss America.
Miss America? Do you want to talk first or me?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Miss America, and Glenn's going to go first.
Okay, and I'll caution you, we will accept Miss America pageant if they guess that, all right?
Okay.
Still want to go with Miss America?
We do.
Okay, all right, and Glenn's going first? Okay, Glenn. You're all set to go.
I am.
20 seconds. Talk about Miss America.
Miss America is a beauty contest. It's held in the States. It's with a bunch of different women from all the different states. They come together. There's 50 of them. They compete. They want to become the winner. There's a bathing suit competition that's really famous. They have a talent competition. It's a competition where the women, they have all these different things that they have to do. They have to get up in front of people and sing and be interviewed and talk, and they have to demonstrate talent and beauty, and they look for
All right. Okay, Glenn, you got 3, leaving 7 behind. Mark, come on over here. See how you do. We give credit for forms of a word. Remember that.
Okay.
You have 20 seconds. Talk about Miss America.
Miss America is a pageant with models and beautiful women from all over the states, and they've got, banners and like little things across their chest, and they parade around in bikinis and robes and dresses, and there's fashion, there's talent, they dance, there's singing and competition. It's all over TV. It's a big event on television.
Aha.
Now I think of them all.
What's that again?
Now I think of all the things I wish I'd said.
Oh, now you're... Oh, well, step on over here, Glenn. I'll give you 20 more. No, I will not. It's not the way we play this game. You get your 20 seconds, and then that's it. Well, let's see. Let's see if our champs, Rob and Debbie, can add to their 4 points to give them 7. We're kind of whittling away at the magic 15 number.
Okay.
But there's 3 clue words they said. That means there's 7 they didn't say, and you're going to see them right now. What were they talking about? Atlantic City, annual, swimsuit, Judge, Collins, Cry, Crown, 3 points.
Miss America.
Pageant.
Miss America.
We'll say Miss America.
You got it, Miss America. Yeah. I know, Glenn, you said bathing suit, and Mark said bikini, and our word was swimsuit. You're in the, obviously, the right area there, yeah. And, of course, Gary Collins is now the MC for the Miss America pageant. That's why Collins was up there. Well, we got a game that's 7-0, 15 for a victory. Who's going to win this one? Will the champs hang on? Challengers come from behind? We'll find out right after we take this break. Coming right back.
Wherever you live in Canada, if you're planning to be in or around the Vancouver area and would like to be a member of our Talk About Studio audience, we would love to have you here to join in the fun and maybe win a door prize. For ticket information, this is all you have to do. Write to us at Talk About, 626 West Pender, Vancouver, BC, V6B 1B9. Again, that's Talk About, 626 West Pender, Vancouver, BC, V6B 1B9. Now, there's lots more to talk about with your host, Wayne Cox.
Welcome back, and our game continues. Let's recap the scores right now. Check the scoreboard. Our champions have 7 points. Rob and Debbie, well done, while the challengers are still, we like to say around here, kind of waiting in the weeds, waiting for their chance to spring. Yet to put a point up on the board, Mark and Glenn. But you're ready, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you put your headphones on, do some listening, and get ready while we do some talking. Come on out, Rob and Debbie. Time to do some talking here and see if you can put it away in this round.
Right
you
here.
could, depending on how you talk, and if you can hang on to those points. 7-0 our score, 15 for a victory. What would you like to talk about? I'd like to talk about bamboo, or bowls. One's from the kitchen.
Bowls?
Bamboo or bowls?
Sure, we'll do bowls. You want to talk first?
Okay.
Sure. We'll do bowls, and
Sure.
Debbie will talk first.
All right. Seems to be a good strategy around
Why
this
not?
team.
Yeah.
Okay, Debbie, if you're all set to go, you have 20 seconds. Talk about bowl.
Bowl is a dish. It's made of china sometimes. It's a soup bowl, cereal bowl. It's made of pottery, glass, china. It's breakable. You put things in it. There's like fruit bowls and salad bowl. You use them. They're in your kitchen. They're a plate. They're like a plate. They're kind of a dish. They're serving dish.
Yeah, serve, serving, a form of a word. Sure, we give you that one. All right, Rob. Good strategy. You like? Why don't we just go play golf? And All right, there are still 3 clue words up there. All right.
Okay.
3 clue words, 20 seconds. Talk about bowls.
Bowl is a utensil. It's cutlery. You use a spoon and bowl. You have Tupperware bowls, salad bowls. A bowl's dish-type shape. You put a plate under bowl. It's bowls. You use them for storage, for eating out of, with a spoon, with a fork. You put fruit in bowls and vegetable bowls, and you have salad bowls, and bowls go in your fridge to your microwave with Tupperware and ceramic. Gee.
Yeah.
This is the way it is.
What's that?
This is the way it is.
This is the way it is. And aren't you glad you have a partner in Debbie?
I am
Yeah.
very glad.
Well, she, like you said before, she steals all your A material.
Well, this is
You
it.
should go first, Rob.
No, I shouldn't.
No.
No.
Yeah, you're a wise man. Don't listen to me. Look at that. You got 7 points up there. Now, you hang on to those. You got quite a lead. 14-0 lead. However, if you don't hang on to those, then we got a tie game. So let's get Mark and Glenn out here, see if they can steal some points away. If they can, we'll have an interesting competition. Gentlemen, they picked up 7 clue words, all right? So you could tie the score by stealing these points away. If not, it's a 14-0 lead for the other guys. Want to see the words? Here they are. The 3 they didn't say: mixing, plastic, sugar, 7 points. Time's up. What do you say?
Cookies.
It's bowls. And the 7 points go to the champ. I know it's rude to eavesdrop, but Glenn, did I hear someone in there say bowl in there?
Several times.
Several times. Well, hey, it's easy for us because we know what the answer is. Yeah.
I wish I would have known.
I wish you had known. Maybe next time, and that's where we're going to have to pick this one up. I got a score of 14-0 up on the board, 15 for a victory, 1 point away for our champs, or will the challengers rally? We'll find out next time. I'm Wayne Cox for Talk About. We'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Promotional consideration provided by Germac, presenting a great way to care for your precious silver. New Germac Silver Shampoo and Conditioner. Now you can tone down brassiness and make your gray hair sterlingly silver. You've taken care of your silver, now show it off. For salon results at home, use Germac Silver Shampoo and Conditioner. And nothing else tastes like turkey. Why wait for a holiday? Serve lean, light, and tasty turkey today. Available at your favorite store 365 days a year.